Today on Zoom,
Come on.
she looked everywhere, but could not find her homework and all the junk. Awesome. That's so cool. Wow. Poor kitty. Wow. Poor kitty. Funding for Zoom is provided by
The National Science Foundation.
America's Investment in the Future, the Corporation for Public Broadcasting,
A private corporation funded by the American people. And by
contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thanks! Hey, Francis!
Come on, everybody!
Alrighty, let's go!
Come on, guys, let's do it!
Come on and zoom, 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 on zoom. Oh yeah, come on and zoom. You call the zoom. Come on and zoom. Starting soon. Come on and zoom, on zoom, on zoom, on zoom. Zoom, 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 zoom. I'm Francis.
Hey, I'm Kenny.
Zoom. I'm Rachel. Oh yeah.
Hey, I'm Eric.
Zoom, zoom. Hi, I'm Kaylee.
Hey, I'm Bud.
I'm Caroline. We're all plugged into one world now. So let's talk.
We want to hear from you.
Come on, give it a try. And if you like what you see, turn off the TV and do it. Zoom, 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 zoom. Come on and zoom. Come on and zoom. Come on and zoom, 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 on zoom, 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 zoom. Come on and zoom, 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 on zoom, on zoom, on zoom.
Welcome to Zoom. We made this puzzle out of popsicle sticks. And later in the show, we'll show you how to make it. But first, here's a zinger from Rachel V. of Timberville, Virginia. Okay, get a bunch of friends and sit in a circle so that your feet are on the outside of the circle and in the air. Then, try to pass the ball around the circle. Okay?
So like this?
Yeah, laying down. Put your heads in the middle.
Oh, make room for both. This is nice and comfy.
Everyone, put their feet in the air.
You can hold it.
Okay. Okay, guys.
It looks so cool. Time to look up.
Let's go around the second.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we're doing good. After you guys are going to high foot.
When it comes back to bikes, you guys want to go to class?
No. Now let's try with our eyes closed.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Okay. I got it going for it. So no one thinks your feet are other people's.
Kenny?
I got it. Here, Kaylee. Right there.
I got it. Yeah, I think we can. I got it. We're done.
You did it. Yeah. High five, everybody.
What's up?
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 What's the best day you've ever had?
The best day I ever had was yesterday because I went over the Golden Gate Bridge and saw the view of San Francisco. The best day I ever had was when we celebrated my great-grandparents' 70th wedding anniversary.
Well, when my little brother was born, I was pretty happy.
The best day I ever had was when I got a horse. Coming in first place in my baseball season.
The best day I ever had was probably the day before I turned 5. It was the day that I got my cat, Smooch.
The best day that I've ever had would have to be today because I'm going to be on TV. Hi, Mom.
check this out. It's a puzzle made from popsicle sticks. This idea was sent to us by Sherry H. and Tara V. of Lehigh Acres, Florida. Okay, right here is a sun and a bird, and there's a unicorn and a dog on a rock and the ocean. I'm going to show you a slightly different way to make a popsicle stick puzzle. Instead of gluing a picture to popsicle stick, I'm going to paint one on instead. Okay, first you want to take some popsicle sticks and just line them up like a square. You can use as many as you want. I think you need to use more popsicle sticks if you want to make a bigger puzzle, and less if you're going to make a smaller puzzle, because you don't want to waste them. Put this tape here. Oops. And right there. Okay. It should look like this. Okay. Then you just flip them over, and you can paint anything you want on your popsicle sticks. I think I'm going to paint my name. See if I can get this. I love to do puzzles. Okay. There we go. And I think I'll just make some different designs. Some more paint. You want to be careful with the paint so you don't have to clean up a big mess. Alright. Now you put your popsicle sticks aside and let them dry. And when they're dry, they should look like this. Then you just want to break them apart. Take the tape off. Okay, then you want to mix them up so it's hard to figure out what it is. Then you want to get somebody to try to figure it out. Hey, Kaylee, come here.
Yeah, Penny?
See if you can get this puzzle together.
Wow, it's pretty cool.
It's pretty hard.
Okay, I'll try. That probably goes on the bottom.
I think it's upside down.
Oh, yeah. And then the top?
Yep.
And the clouds. No,
I think this one will put this one out. You can go like that and put that one in.
Oh.
Maybe. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Great. Good job.
Thank you.
Wait. Oh. No.
See that one up there? Has a little yellow
Yeah.
wing.
Okay, so probably right there. Yeah.
Yep.
Here and
Make your own popsicle stick puzzle at home and see if you can challenge your friends with it.
Zoom test. Dear Zoom, I like your show. Here's my story. It's called The Junk Girl, and it won first place in KETC's Reading Rainbow Young Writers and Illustrators Contest. I got the idea for my story because I am a junk girl. I like to collect junk because I have a good imagination and can make stuff out of it. But sometimes there gets to be too much junk, like in my story. You're a fan, Ann and I C of St. Louis, Missouri. The Junk Girl.
Claudia, what's all this stuff in your pocket?
Claudia ran into the laundry room and found her mom going through her jacket pockets.
Mom, don't throw that stuff away. Well, Claudia, you can't keep every little bit of junk you find. You're becoming a pack rat. Now, go through these things and decide what you really need to keep.
Claudia sat down on the laundry room floor and took out a bottle cap, 3 gum wrappers, a bent hair clip, a candy wrapper, a plastic straw, a fork and spoon that were broken, paper scraps, strings, pop balloons, buttons, a rock, and a safety pin. She decided she really needed to keep them all. The next day at school recess, Claudia looked for more things to collect. When the other kids saw her picking things up off the playground, they would call her names like Junk Girl, Trash Kid, Messy Girl. But Claudia knew that they just didn't understand. Claudia thought that every time she saw something she liked, she should keep it, because she might be able to use it for something. That weekend, Claudia's mom took her to the art fair in town. There was a special exhibit on making things out of junk. Claudia learned that there were more packets than she had imagined. When Claudia got home, she went to her room to get her homework ready for Monday morning. She looked everywhere, but could not find her homework in all the junk. Claudia started organizing. She threw away something, but she still had a lot of junk. Then she had an idea. She took all the things she had left over and glued them together to make a house of junk. Claudia's mom loved her house of junk so much, she took it to the art fair. But the best thing was that Claudia's room was so neat that she never lost her homework again. The end. Here's an Ubbi Dubbi Rap that the Zoomers wrote.
5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8.
A zoom zoom tick, tick, a zoom tick, a zoom zoom tick, tick, a zoom tick, a zoom zoom tick, tick, a zoom tick, a zoom zoom tick, tick, a zoom tick. Well, the number mother puppets of the whooppies have a stubborn and the never have a stubborn and the trouble to be governed. Tick, tick, a zoom tick, a zoom zoom tick, tick, a zoom tick.
Everybody, everybody, while the wubby study.
A rabbit with his head up and the rabbit had a nutty. A zoom zoom tick, tick, a zoom tick, a zoom zoom tick, tick, a zoom tick.
Yum, come, come, some, dummy, come, some, zaboom, no, no, run, chop, some, some, mum.
A zoom zoom tick, tick, a zoom tick, a zoom zoom tick, tick, a zoom tick.
Bobby, nothing, something, ever, jumping, seven, stubby. Seven, Baba, get it, come, brother, so, brother. Bobby, mother, seven, 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 yabble, oven, yabble, mother, seven, papa, rubber, seven.
Zaboom, kabul, lava, shabba, jabba, saba, wabash, adian, sabi, habble, mabash.
For the words of this rap,
Check out our website at
pbskids.org.
Do you think a grape would sink or float in corn syrup? How about water or oil? Well, Paul H. of Eagan, Minnesota wants us to find out. He wants us to put corn syrup, water, and oil into a clear container. See, this is corn syrup and it's clear. This is water and it's blue because we put food coloring in it. This is oil and it's yellow. There you go. Syrup. Okay, so this is corn syrup. Cool. Is there? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's good. All right, and here's the water. And here comes the water. Oh, that's cool. Is there? Yeah, that's the colors. Really awesome. And now for the oil. Here we go. Awesome. And it's so cool. Density is one of the things that makes things float. These three liquids are able to float on top of each other because they each have different densities. The most dense is the corn syrup, the least dense is the oil, and the density of the water is in between the corn syrup and the oil. Since the oil is the least dense, it's able to float on top of everything. We're going to drop these grapes into these three containers and see in which liquid it floats and in which liquid it sinks. What do you think is going to happen? I think the grape's going to float in the corn syrup because it's on the bottom and it's the most dense. And so that's what I think. I think that the grape is less dense in the water, so I think it will be able to float on top of the water. Do you want to try it? Sure. Okay. So here, do you want to drop one in each? So here. Okay. You can drop one in the syrup. Floats in the syrup. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's see if it floats in the water. Ready? Here we go. Oh, it sinks. So you're right. Okay. Wait, one more. Ready? Yep. Oh, it sinks. So I was right. Yeah, nice job. Thanks. So if we were right, the grape should fall through the oil and the water and float on top of the corn syrup. Yep. So, there. See? Just drop it in. Awesome! That's so cool.
This looks so
Look at that.
cool.
Wow.
That's cool. You see like bubbles inside too.
Yeah. Now, we have some plastic building blocks, some metal nuts, and some styrofoam. So, which liquids do you think they're floating?
Well, first let me check the weight.
Okay.
For a metal nut. I think, whoa, this is much heavier than the grape.
Oh, yeah.
So I would think this one would just sink
Fall right down. Yeah.
Right through all the
Yeah.
liquids.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Let's see how does
fall
that.
right through. It's too heavy.
Uh-oh. Hold on, we need one. Okay. So, what about the styrofoam? Wow.
That's really light.
Yeah, I think the styrofoam it's definitely much lighter than the
So
grape.
it might float.
And then
I
the
agree.
plastic building block. The grape is heavier, but I think the plastic building block is less dense than the grape.
Yeah.
So I think it might float between the water and the oil. Let's see. Here, let's see the metal nut. Ready? Oh, right
Yeah.
to the bottom.
You're
Yeah.
right. You're right.
Nice job. So now the
Yeah.
building block. Drop it in there.
Let go.
Uh-oh, hold on. It has some air bubbles, so I
Yeah,
need
I
to get
see
those
that.
out. So I'll push it down a little. There we go. Oh, you're right.
Cool.
Between the water and the oil. So let's see what happens when we push the grape down. Okay. Here, I'll reach all the way down there. Oh, it just floats back up.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
Cool.
Here, I need to wipe my hands. Too. Oh. Okay. So
And
now
now-
try the styrofoam? Yeah. Okay, do you want to drop it in?
Sure. Okay, here we go.
Yep, go ahead. And you should, yeah, push that one down too. Oh. I don't think that one wants to go down. Yeah, I think that one
It
definitely floats on top of the oil.
Oh, that's gross.
It's really neat.
That's awesome. It's so cool to look at.
And there's one on each level. Right?
Yeah. So
Liquid.
styrofoam's on top.
Then the building block, the grape, and then that.
Cool.
The corn syrup is the most dense, the oil is the least dense, and the water is in between the corn syrup and the oil. So, if you're still wondering what density is, here you go. See that these three liquids take up the same amount of space in their containers. But the denser one, the corn syrup, is heavier. So, here's the water and the corn syrup. Whoa. That's why the water is able to float on top of the corn syrup. And here's the oil. The oil is lighter than the water, and that's why the oil can float on top of the water. Experiment with these three liquids at home. Then send any other discoveries you make to Zoom.
Tell me what to do. You got to send us email. Email.
DWM box 350.
Box 12134. Email. Send it to Zoom. Email@kids.org. Email@kids.org.
Here's a home video of a Rube Goldberg machine. If you've made a Rube Goldberg machine, be sure to send your vids to Zoom.
I'm Cady Sargent, and this is my Rube Goldberg. Get a marble into this tin can. I made this out of things I just found around the house. Let me show you how it works. This will go down the ladder, which will swing out and hit this marble down the tube, which will knock this cassette tape down and cause this book to move this tissue and let that marble go down the small tube into the paper holder. This is all connected in one string. So, when the marble goes into the paper holder, it will make this go up because of the weight, which will cause this marble to go down the tube and into the tin can. try it out. And that's my Rube Goldberg to get a marble into this tin can. Here's a member of the Zoom team. Alyssa M. of Denver, Colorado, decided that she wanted to make a difference in her community. Check out how she volunteers her time.
Hi, I'm Alyssa, and I'm here at Denver, Colorado, volunteering at Project Angel Heart. Project Angel Heart is an organization that helps cook hot meals for people who are sick.
We're making pork curry.
The meals that we serve are hot, they're all cooked fresh, and we package them and deliver them. Right now, I'm putting onions in with the frozen vegetables. Since this is going to go to sick people, it's really important for them to have good nutrition. I like cooking. It's fun. You get to create things, and people get to eat it. The people are really nice. They're all my friends. We get to talk, and we have a really good time. This is the actual pork curry that we made today, and they're going to be packaged and delivered to all of our clients. We put the hot meals in here so they stay hot, and when we're done, we're ready to go. Right now we're doing the delivery, and this is probably one of my favorite parts of the job. What surprised me most about this is how much the people really like having just one person come, because sometimes when you deliver the meals, you're the only person they see a day, and if you just have a smile and, "Hi, how are you?" it really makes them feel special. Hi.
Hi, how are you doing?
Good. Today we have curry pork,
Oh, that'll be good.
and then some bread, and then here's your breakfast.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks.
Have a good day.
You too.
Thank you.
See ya. What's so meaningful about this is that when you deliver the meals, the clients are just so happy that they know someone cares, and sometimes that feeling that you're not alone and that someone does care about you is enough to help you survive until there's a cure for your disease, or maybe just for that day to get on with that day. Hi.
Hey, how are you? Thank you.
I think the world would be a more caring place if more people volunteered, maybe just once a week, maybe even just once a month. If we just took that time to help someone else, I think the world would be a lot more caring about everybody else.
You're good, thank you. You really do help me an awful lot, and I do appreciate it.
Good.
Okay.
I'm glad.
All right,
You have a nice day.
thank you.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye. That's what makes it worth it.
Way to go, Alyssa. There are lots of different organizations that make and deliver meals for people who need them. Go to the Zoom website for ideas on how you can get involved with an organization near you.
Zoom into action!
Zoom into action.
And join the Zoom team!
Zoom game.
Dear Zoomers, I have a game I play called Poor Kitty. Here's how to play. You pick one person to be the kitty. That person has to go up to a player and act as if she is a kitty, like meowing, purring, etc. The player then has to pat the kitty on the head 3 times and say, "Poor kitty," without laughing. Yes, you must keep a straight face. If the player is successful at not laughing, the kitty must move on to a different person. But if not, the person who laughed must take the place of the kitty. Angela and Randy B. of Kensington, Ohio. Okay, guys, you ready? Yeah. Francis, you can be the kitty.
Okay. Let's see. Who's going to be my first one?
Just don't say anything. Just go.
Meow. Poor kitty. Poor kitty. Poor kitty. Meow.
Poor kitty. Oh, poor kitty.
So, since you left, you're going to be the kitty.
Poor kitty, poor kitty, poor kitty. Poor kitty.
Dude, I didn't even get a chance to say poor kitty. You are the kitty. Kitty.
Poor kitty. Poor kitty. Poor kitty.
Oh, poor kitty. Poor kitty. Oh, poor kitty.
Wow.
Oh, God.
Good at that.
You guys wait a little bit while she's coming up to you. Don't pat her right away.
Going down the aisle, that's what he said.
They say the best things in life are free. Come to the website and see. Load up on cool Zoom freeloads at the Zoom website, pbskids.org, or America Online, keyword PBS Kids. Submissions become the property of Zoom.
And will be eligible for inclusion in all Zoom media.
This means that we can share your ideas
With other Zoomers on TV
the web, in print materials,
and in other Zoom ways.
so send it to Zoom. Oh, kitty! Oh, kitty! Oh, Francis, he did it. Funding for Zoom is provided by
The National Science Foundation.
America's Investment in the Future, the Corporation for Public Broadcasting,
A private corporation funded by the American people. And by
contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thanks! A production of WGBH Boston.